It's been a hot minute since I've made a video. I think my last one was back in January, I want to say. It was right around the New Year. Uh, no, I was just talking to one of my friends yesterday, and he was like, "Oh, you haven't made a video in a while." I'm like, "Oh, damn, I didn't think anybody even watched these things." So anyway, uh, I got rid of a lot of my decks. I went back to basics, essentially. I still have the Lurrus deck. I've made, I think, one or two changes. I can't remember um the last version of the deck I had. I was gonna watch one of my old videos, but I figure I could just show this on stream or video, whatever. This thing has been so slow. Their servers are just, I don't know. I'm getting to a local, well, I guess it's not a local file. Here we go. Okay. It has 66 cards total. Obviously, the Lurrus. This all looks the same. The same. I think Unearth is new. Return target creature card with mana value 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. And since Lurrus' condition is that every permanent is 2 or less, I can bring literally any permanent back. So, a lot of the time, I'll be bringing back Yarok's Fenlurker. That's a very popular one because, I don't know, bringing back something that's a 1-drop for a 1-drop, I mean, it's an even exchange, but at the same time, these don't have when it enters the battlefield effects, as opposed to Yarok, which when it enters the battlefield. So, if I draw an Unearth in the first few turns, I'll usually cycle it. But, I mean, past, like, the third turn or something, I'll usually keep it. And that's also the card I will mulligan. If I have, like, 2 copies in my hand early, I'll just mulligan down to 6. I think, yeah, I added a Phyrexian Tower, 2 of them, actually, because I realize if I need an extra mana because, well, for any reason, if I have Kaya's Ghost Form on Yarok again, for example, I'll sacrifice it, it'll come back, and then pop that ability again. They'll have to exile a second card. Other than that, I don't think anything's changed, to be honest. Let's go ahead and play one game with this, and then I'll get into my red-blue Giants deck. So let's go back here. Historic ranked. The season just reset about a week ago. Ugh, I'm tired. Oh, whoops. I picked the wrong deck. Well, anyway, we're going to be using the Giants deck for the first game, it looks like. Okay. Not a great hand, but I don't like mulliganing with this deck. I don't know. You know what? I think this is already a loss. If this deck... It's slow. I'll say that. Yeah. This isn't going too well. I think I'm actually going to concede this in a turn or two. Oh, yeah. I can see this not ending well. I'm just gonna... These have Ward too, but... and 2 Planeswalkers. Yeah. I rarely use Planeswalkers to begin with, but I feel this one works in this deck because of that second ability. +2/+0, first strike, and trample. I need a board wipe, which I actually do have in this deck. The hell? I've never seen anyone play that card. Hey, I give him props for using a very original deck, though. I love to see it. I think I've said that on the videos before. Jesus Christ. I like to see originality in this game. If I lose in a good game with someone with an original deck, I'm not that upset. This is the board wipe. It is a saga. 4 damage to each non-giant creature and each planeswalker, unfortunately. So that would kill my planeswalker. Well, not kill it, but yeah, it starts at a 5, by the way. I think this Planeswalker is very overpowered. It should start at like a 3 or maybe even a 4, but a 5? Like damn, value. How do I do this? I'm going to attack. I'm going to see how he blocks this. Okay. He's just taking it. Okay. I think I'm going to do this. I'm going to get rid of that. And I'll pay the ward cost. I'll do it. I just want to get rid of one of them. He's probably going to exile this, maybe? Or, okay, they're frozen for a turn. Well, Agar is. Alright, we're gonna go down to 7 here. Actually, no, we're gonna go down to 4 here. Hills. Oh, and that's game. We don't have a land. Okay, yeah, that's game. Good game. Yeah. This deck isn't great. I like playing with it. I'll show you the actual deck list here. Come on. Okay. It has a lot of burn. 9 burn cards right here. Glimpse the Cosmos, to be honest, I didn't even know this card existed. But the best part of it is the second part. I can essentially play the card again for one island. It gets exiled afterwards, but who cares? You essentially get to use it twice. It's only if I control a giant, but every creature in my deck is a giant. So, and to be honest, there's not even that many creatures. There's, let's see, Quakebringer, Tectonic Giant, Agar, the Freezing Flame, and Bonecrusher Giant. That's it. This deck has a relatively high mana curve. A lot of 2-drops. Yeah, see, it's weird. In a giant tribal deck, there's, well, a little more than half of the distribution here. And red does dominate. I don't know if you saw it, I do have a bunch of dual colored lands and then a Faceless Haven. You know what, I think I'm actually going to add one more of these. I'm going to add one more Faceless Haven. Let's just leave it at that. 61 cards is fine. Okay. Apply styles. Ooh. Oh, for the Royal Scions. That's right. I forgot I unlocked that the other day. Let's say done. Let's play one more game of the Giants. Not the New York Giants. They play tomorrow night, against the Cowboys. Ragnar Rock and Roll, Ragnar Rock and Roll. Props to anyone who recognizes that song reference. Okay, this is a better hand, I think, because I have some early burn and then Cold Steel Heart for mana ramp. Okay, getting rid of you. Gobos. It's fitting that I'm playing... Those lands are absolutely sick. I'm sorry. That just... Holy crap. I need to get my hands on those. I wonder what the Swamp version looks like. That's fucking sick. Alright, so you could pick one mana of any color. I usually wind up picking red, because as earlier, you saw the mana distribution. The color distribution, I should say. I like that squee art also. Let's not pay the life. Actually, yeah, let's get Tectonic Giant out there. So, whenever he becomes a target of a spell or attacks, I can either deal 3 damage to each opponent face up, or exile the top 2 cards in my library, and I can play them until the end of my next turn. One of them, not both of them. I'm going to block the Squee. I know he can bring him back, but that's just for damage control here. I'm going to use this board wipe. Battle of Frost and Fire. And then attack. I'm going to use the damage because this seems like it's a battle of speed, of who can get their opponents down faster. I know that's every game, but you know what I mean. I hope. And see, the thing with Battle of Frost and Fire is... Hang on. We definitely need Quakebringer. I don't think we need another land, and the Royal Scions would be nice, so let's keep that. What I was saying was that Battle of Frost and Fire... I'm sorry I keep getting distracted. There's a lot of interaction in this deck. Yeah, I'm going to do 3 damage again. See how he blocks. If he blocks. He probably will. No? I would. No? Okay. In that case, we do that. We do that. And we draw a card because of Agar's Freezing Flame. Because I did 2 damage to a 1 damage. If it's anything in excess, I draw a card. So there's the Quakebringer. For the 3rd time, the 2nd and 3rd ability of this aren't the... I mean, I have it in the deck mainly for that. It's a board wipe. Red, blue. I think this is as good as it gets. Okay, we're going to block again there. Draw another card. Okay, so... let's pop that that 3rd ability of the Saga. Actually, yeah, let's do that. Discard. I'm gonna get rid of this Faceless Haven. I don't think that's the most important. And I am going to do that. Draw another card. Okay. Attack with both. Again, 3 damage to opponent. And then, at the beginning of my upkeep, if they don't gain any life here, I win. Quakebringer's just going to deal 2 damage to face. Unless he has... Actually, no, he doesn't have any... No, he can't win. Maybe? No. No. He's going to get me down to 3? Actually, ooh, wait. Hang on. 2, 4, 5. I can't block any of the... Can I? 4, 5? No, I can't. I have... Shit. I spoke too soon. Okay. Oh, wait, but I can just Lightning Strike to face. I don't care. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. Quakebringer's ability also triggers if it's in my graveyard and I control a giant. I forgot about that. Look at that. We got a victory, boys. Alright. That's what I like to see. Alright, I'm just going to play 1 game with the Lurrus here. And then I'm going to cap it because I have places to be and things to do today. Okay, good hand. What the hell? Oh yeah, I forgot. That was in the summer update. You could have a beach ball. Yeah, they had summer themed, I guess, avatars too. 2 Feed the Swarms isn't great. Before I started recording, I played a mono green food deck. It was really interesting. I honestly forget who won, but it was a long game. It lasted like 10 minutes. In arena time, that's forever. Okay, he's ramping with an island. Okay. We need mana. Thank God Priest of Forgotten Gods generates mana. Okay, I'm just gonna gain a life here. I don't know why I attacked with the Arc. I guess it doesn't matter. Crap. Well, GG.
Only a fool stands in my way.
Damn it.
Being a former assassin is useful sometimes.
Okay. We can get rid of one of his Gilded Gooses. Gilded Geese? If we attack straight up. You know, let's do that. I want to see if he blocks us both. Again. He does. Okay, I'm not going to do it then. Okay. I'm just going to bring the Lurrus into my hand in that case. Hopefully we get a 4th land, and I can play Lurrus with the Kaya on it. I've said that before in many of my videos. I don't like to have Lurrus out if it's not protected one way or another. And by the way, I think it's the Bajuka Bog card. What the frick is that? Whoa. Wow, that's a good card. Ew. I don't think this game is in the cards for us. Yeah, no, not happening. I'm not. I could see this game being like a long game that just. Yeah, no, no, not feeling that one. That seems like a long, slow grind to defeat. One more. Bob Ross reference right there. There was Bob Ross Lands a few years ago. I remember that. I think it was 2019. I missed out on it. I totally forgot to buy them. And they were only in the store for a limited amount of time. I guess that's FOMO at work right there. I love that land, too. That reminds me of Scarif from Rogue One a little bit, with the beach and the coves. Rogue One, by the way, best Disney Star Wars movie. I almost misspoke and said that's the best Star Wars movie, because everybody knows that Return of the Jedi is the best Star Wars movie. And I'm not even saying that jokingly. That's my favorite Star Wars film. I'm gonna Kaya it, and then Village Rites to draw 3 cards instead of 2. And got my Hate Flydalon back. Untapped. I don't know why. I think this guy's a mill deck. But the green is throwing me off. Maybe elementals? Tricolor. To be honest, I don't know what he's playing. Bring Lurrus into the hand. Black. Is this a shrine deck? Actually, this one. This could be a shrine deck. I've never been able to fit a chromatic lantern in my deck. I don't know. I'm just not a huge fan of that card. If it were a 2-drop, fine. But 3-drop, that's a little expensive for me. Let's attack. I don't think he has like a Settle the Wreckage. No, he doesn't. Okay. priest again. He might counter this. Should I? Oh, he's highlighting something in his hand. That's promising. Oh, okay. That's fine. See, I don't want to play it now, though. It would be unprotected. I'm going to put a serrated scorpion. Because I have that Kaya in the graveyard. I can put it on Lurrus. And I'm going to use the second Kaya on, I guess, this... I'd rather have the Hateful Eidolon back, to be honest. There are times, endgame, where I'll put it on Serrated Scorpion if my opponent maybe has like 6 or less life. Because then if I sack it, it'll come back, and then they're that much closer to losing. I know the same principle technically does apply now. They would be that much closer to losing. But, they don't have a creature. Which makes me not want to pop that. I really don't know what to do. Should I attack first and risk him having an instant? Let's be risky. Oh, no, he didn't have anything. To be honest, I think I'm just going to pop the priest anyway. Regardless of if he has a creature. Because this way, I'm going to be drawing 2 cards. He's going to lose 4 life. Okay. This is going to be the counter spell. I could see it. Yep. Okay. Unless I pay 3. Ooh, I have to pay 3. Yeah, I don't want that going into exile. Oh, is he going to have another? Tell me he doesn't have another. Okay, thank God. Because, to be honest, like... Oh, that worked. Here's a little cheat sheet to beat my deck. If anybody listening ever plays this... Because I do have a physical copy of this deck. It's 95% the same. There's some old versions. It's an old version of it. Like, I don't have the 1-drop, bring everything back to my... Or to the battlefield. If you exile Lurrus, I'm up the creek without a paddle. You know what? I'm feeling feisty. Let's play one more with the Giants. I love that background. It looks like... You know what it reminds me of? From Universal... Well, from Islands of Adventure, I should say. There used to be a roller coaster... 2 roller coasters named Dueling Dragons. Sadly not there anymore, but Hagrid's is a worthy replacement. This is getting mulliganed due to the 2 Planeswalkers. This I am keeping. But getting rid of the Glimpse of the Cosmos because I don't have any blue land. Oh, Squash is another burn spell, by the way. Ooh, there's their blue. Okay, I guess it doesn't matter. Red. Yeah, so normally it's 5, but if I have a giant, it is down to 2. Okay. What's that do? I'm gonna do lightning strike that. Oh, okay, we get the Glimpse of the Cosmos anyway. Let's do a snow-covered island, Glimpse of the Cosmos, and Tectonic Giant it is. I don't know if this guy is playing. I don't think this is a mono-white life gain. It might be just an Angel Tribal. I'm thinking Angel Tribal. Oh, what? Oh, okay. Crap. I do control 3 snow permanents, so that's going to be 3 damage instead of 2. Fine. Nothing I can do about that. Okay. Oh, yeah. Don't see many people play that card either. I'm debating... Well, I'm going to attack at the very least. We're going to hit him for 3. Now, do I use the Glimpse the Cosmos to see if we could get a 5th land? Or do we just play the Tectonic Giant and use up all our mana? Because that would leave us with 3, which is a little odd of a number for what we have in our hand. So I think I'm going to use the Tectonic Giant. Because the Glimpse the Cosmos isn't going anywhere. We can only play it when we have a Giant on the field, but right now we have a Giant on the field. We actually have 2 of them, so... What is this guy playing? Ward 1. Wow, that's actually a really good card. I've never seen anybody play it. Again, props for people for using original decks. I'm going to... See, this one I think we can exile the 2 cards. And... Oh, there was 2 lands. Let's take that land. Glimpse the Cosmos again. Ooh. Oh, yeah. See, their ultimate...
With my sister by my side, I do not fear the unknown. I enjoy the proper application of knowledge.
Let me get rid of that land, because I already have the snow-covered mountain here in my hand. I mean, not in my hand. I guess that's considered exile right now? Yeah, it's considered exile, yeah. Okay. Man, this guy's using, like, really unique cards. I love it.
Let it
Okay.
go, Rowan.
Attack. 2 cards. Let's take a Bone Crusher Giant. Damage. Land from last turn. I'm going to wait. See if he plays a creature, because I don't... Is he a creature deck? I haven't... Well, 1 creature. 2 creatures. Very weird. Original, but weird. This is a jank deck, but I like it. Okay. Okay. Squash is an instant. I'm actually just gonna take down that... What is that? Steel Staff? Steel Seraph. Okay, pass. Pass. I'm gonna hit him for 2 right here. Just so that way, my turn. I don't have any pressure to play him anymore. He's gonna be in exile. But I'm gonna play him anyway. I can do that too, actually. And now, getting lower, I'm gonna use that ability. I actually could have ended the game right then and there, but I didn't. Crap. Do I still win? I think I still win. 2 burns. Okay. Alright, thanks for watching. Have a good weekend, everybody.